Hello, today I want to talk about learning a language. Now, when you decide to learn language, let's say if you have a need to do it because you live in a country or because you want to go to a country or you want to just explore a language. Let's say, for example, you say, it's nice to learn Spanish. I'm not going to go to Spain, Mexico, Puerto Rico, no place like that, but I like to have it as part of my skill base. Then you want to learn what you would call survival phrases. Now, most people can say something in a foreign language. For example, I don't study Spanish. I've never studied it for any length of time, but I can say mi casa es su casa, or no mas, or you can say adios, things like that. So we all have some knowledge of a language from the back of our minds, from our past. So what you want to do is you want to consider the fact that there is a purpose behind using the words, okay? Like if I go up to somebody and I say, their name, it's a sound that they recognize and they respond to it. It's the same thing with language. A language is simply a sound that someone recognizes and responds to it. If I say to someone, blah, 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 it doesn't mean anything. So you might respond to it by being like annoyed or astounded by the sound, but you won't start a conversation with me with that sound I just made. So the thing about a language is it's all about using a sound that a person can understand and respond to it. Okay, so I'm gonna give you an example, something you can use for just a prep. She says a prep. So the sound is going to be knee. So you can say that knee, and like your knee. Okay. The next one is hun. So you think of like honey, and half of it is hun, knee, hun, and then May, like the month of May. Okay, so now you have a sound, May, that it's not foreign. You have the word hun, like say half of honey or hun, hunt, hun, honey, hun, and you have knee, like your knee. So you put those sounds together. Ni, hun, mei. Ni, hun, mei. Ni, hun, mei. So, what does that mean? Right now, just make a difference what it means. It's the sound quality. Ni, hun, mei. Ni, hun, mei. Ni, hun, mei. Now, the word ni means you. You. Okay? Ni. Hun means very. And mei means pretty. Okay? Ni hun mei. Now, if you go up to someone who's Chinese and you say ni hun mei, they're going to respond to it. Now, I didn't check the tones before I made this video. It's not important. There are tones, and I know ni, I believe it's the third tone. Ni, hun, it might be the first tone. May, I believe it's the third tone, but it's not important. Okay. As an English speaker, I don't use tones. When I try to speak Chinese, I try to learn tones, but I'm just using something you can use as a prep or a beginning phase. So it doesn't matter if I say perfectly. You can't say you learn Chinese from this guy in America. But if you know what it means and you know that it will elicit a certain response, then you have power in the usage of the words. Okay, so again, so you see someone who's Chinese, maybe a cute girl, and you say, "Excuse me, I'm learning Chinese. I'm not very good at it. I have a phrase. Please help me to correct it." And then she'll say, "Okay," and you say, "Ni hun mei," and she'll probably smile, and nice, okay, and she might correct you, but it had purpose, it had a connection, and you have started yourself in the sense of being not afraid to use words. Because a lot of times when you learn phrases in different languages, you know they're situational, but you have to kind of derive yourself towards the situation. Like, I gotta go to a restaurant to use this phrase, or I have to be in the airport to use this phrase. So, but when it comes to this phrase here, in this ni han mei, you can be anywhere. You can be on the street. You can be anywhere. Anytime you see somebody who's Chinese and you want to just use that as practice, it's right there. Now, you have to be bold enough to use those words, but the point is, it doesn't even have to be someone who's really pretty. Matter of fact, if someone is really not attractive and you just use that, then she'll feel like, oh, wow, he thinks I'm cute. But the point is, it's not about you trying to use this as a way of flirtation. Okay? It's not that. It's just using it as an introduction in a way which will make a connection. Okay? So that's the way it goes. Now, if you're talking to a guy, the word is shuai, ni han shuai. But again, it's not important. Okay? So if you use that, then you can speak it. Now, when someone says to you, do you have money? You think to yourself, well, I'm not rich. I didn't ask you if you're rich. I asked you, do you have money? Do you have food? I don't have enough to share. I didn't ask you that. I asked you if you had food. So the reason I'm saying this is because if I say to you, can you speak Chinese? And you say, no, I can only say ni han mei, or ni hao ma, or what I need, or some short phrase. No, you speak Chinese. You don't speak all there is to be, derived, and you don't speak a lot enough to say you're fluent. But you can say, yes, I can say something in Chinese, therefore I can speak Chinese. So if you can say bonjour, then you can speak French, Marhaba, then you can speak Turkish, Yakshimash, you can speak Polish. The point is, if you can say one word in the language, then you can speak the language. That's what it's all about, okay? So don't be afraid to add on to your knowledge, but you have a foundation. And so, again, this is something you can use or not, but it's a good technique to get yourself acquainted with people, connect to them, and learn to improve your language skills. Okay? So that's what I'm all about. Life Academy is about helping you to learn something you can use today. Okay? Again, this is John from Life Academy. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment, share, and watch the video more than once. Okay? Have a great day. Okay? And as I say in Chinese, 再见, which means see you later. Bye-bye.